What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Lockdown Career Mode. It's episode number 45, and today we are returning with Transfer Deadline Day as we look to splash the cash, and with the João Carvalho departure being imminent, we should have around £40 million to play with in our budget. So there's two big games today as well. We've got the first leg of our Europa League round of 32 clash away in Turkey against Fenerbahce. Can't wait for that, but before that one, we got West Ham away as well as we aim to stay in contention for the Europa League. Loads to get through, you know the saying. Let's just get straight to it. And as we advance one day in the calendar to deadline day, I'm expecting the Carvalho deal to go through now, but it hasn't just yet, or has it? Email pops up there just as I was nattering on, and I don't know what happened there, but there we are. João Carvalho sold for 19.5 mil, 15 million added to our budget. So now 42 to 43 million pounds around that to play with on deadline day. I'm going to make a big new signing, man. I think we need one. And I know exactly who I want as well. We talked about in the last episode Bukayo Saka, who plays left back for us. We want to get him further up the pitch, and we are now starting to experiment with wingers as well. I want a new starting left back, and I think if you've watched my Who to Sign For episodes, you know exactly what player I want to bring here to the City Ground. I'm a huge fan of his game in real life. He's since moved on from the King Power to Germany, but you know who it is. Ben Chilwell, now 25 years old, 85 rated with high work rate. I love the 90 stamina. He's got pace, he's got good agility and balance, great interceptions, but technically as well, look at what the guy offers when going forward. 88 ball control, 86 crossing, 85 dribbling, and also defensively, 85 defensive awareness, 83 stand tackle, and 88 slide tackle as well. I'm not sure if we'll be able to get him in, because the chief exec thinks Frankfurt will hold us to ransom. But I'm going to try my best. Come on, Ben. Come back to England. Valuation bid to begin with. We'll see what Frankfurt say. I expect them to be very reluctant to negotiate kindly with me. And they say, yeah, well, there we are. 52.5 mil. We just ain't got the cash. I want him, though. I want him so bad, man. Let's go 40 million pounds. What I'm going to do here as well is include a really big sell-on clause, because the fact is it's going to be kind of redundant, because once Ben's in, he's going absolutely nowhere. So we'll go 20% plus 40 million as well. Come on, Frankfurt, please accept it. Go on. No, they're sticking to the price tag, so doesn't look like we're going to get Chilwell. Doesn't look like he's coming in. One final negotiation here. I can't see this coming off. What we'll do is go 42.5 mil. That's basically all we'll have to offer, as we need to give him a bonus and also pay his wage as well. 25% sell-on clause. If they say no to this, it's over. Go on, Frankfurt. Go on, Frankfurt. Go on, Frankfurt. Yes! 42.5 mil and 25% sell-on clause. Bad news for you guys. He's going nowhere. Man, was I nervous when doing that negotiation there. But Ben Chilwell does want a wage increase, but we don't have enough money to give him those two big bonuses. Man, we are getting cleaned out for this left back. We'll remove the clean sheet bonus. That will give us enough. And I'll try and duck the sign-on bonus down to 500 grand. Crazy big sign-on bonus, but if that's what we got to pay to get my main primary target and the kid that I'm such a huge fan of, then that's what it's got to be. All of our money gone on the new left back, but welcome to the City Ground, Ben Chilwell. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Anyone that's watched any of my Who to Sign For episodes this year will know that I am a massive fan of Ben Chilwell. I really rate his game so highly in real life, and in FIFA as well. He's one of the best young English left backs you can get. We really like the British core we're assembling here, and Ben Chilwell to go from Leicester via Frankfurt to Nottingham Forest. Talk about an interesting change of heart for the fullback. Chilwell's in though, absolutely buzzing. And of course in the last two games we did change back to our 4-1-2-1-2 diamond narrow system. However, it is worth pointing out we spent quite a lot of time playing 4-2-3-1 over the past couple of months as well. One of the reasons why is because I want to use those wingers, and Saka has looked so good when going forward. So the advantage of having Chilwell means that now we can play him left back and get Bukayo further up the pitch. So yeah, I'm really happy about that, man. It gives Saka more freedom to move forward and attack and show off his offensive skill, and we've got a better defender for the back four as well. The deal just makes perfect sense. But I don't think we'll be signing anyone else on transfer deadline day. £2,000 left in our bank balance. Yeah, I think we're done for signings this January window. So I'm just going to blitz straight through it, and I've got no plans to sell anyone else as well. I really like the squad we've got. You know, we're back on track, we're back in form after a shaky patch and a shaky spell. Into the Europa League round of 32, still in the FA Cup, going into the 6th round, or 5th round I think it is actually. And of course in the Premier League, only a few points behind Chelsea in the race for 5th. Now we've made our first 11 stronger as well. There's no need to weaken the squad. So there you have it, transfer deadline day is officially over as you take a look and see what the clubs around the league did in the January transfer window. Chelsea, who right now are our main rivals for 5th, signed Olaza from us. That's the only piece of business they did there. As Man City sold Klosterman, Manchester United, wow, sold Harry Maguire. I think he went to Real Madrid, didn't he? Malondo and Shaw as well. Magpie sold St Maximin to Arsenal, Longstaff and Joel Linton, all going from their side in this January window. But for us, we raised £1 million through selling Olaza, Lolly and Carvalho to bring in Ben Chilwell this season and Ageria next season. I think we did some brilliant business in this January transfer window, even though we've only got one player coming in. So the transfer window is officially over, and I got to say, man, I'm confident in this second half of the season we can break into the top 5. And before our game against the Hammers, we got 2 scouting updates and an academy update. I've just rejected a couple of players, but look at these 4 here. Max Baker looks very decent indeed for the future. Isaac Shaw looks very good as well. Lance Watson could be alright, but look at this last one. Sam Robinson, 53 to 73 overall and 75-94 potential, already valued at £900,000. He looks amazing. As for Denmark, no one jaw-dropping just yet. However, the Holm brothers look pretty good. Gustav Holm and also Nikolai Holm. I'm going to give them both academy deals today. Our academy now is beginning to get a little bit thick, which is good. But of course what we want, oh, Sam Robertson, already 65 rated. Should we promote today? Because we've only got 2 goalkeepers. And I do like to have 3 in the squad. Let's put Robinson in the first team straight away. 65 overall. But yeah, the academy now is starting to look really, really decent indeed. Obviously, Mason, Jay and Marco are our best graduates. I'm still waiting for the next superstar, but there are a couple of here that could be. Let's kit him out. Let's find out his potential then. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I was saying we were looking for our next superstar. I think we've just found him. Sam Robinson with potential to be special. He's 6'4". I didn't notice that initially, with a 3-star weak foot as well. Left-footed goalkeeper. And we will need to train up positioning stat up, but already 72 reflexes as well. Darlow now in his 30s. Samba probably not going to get much better at 27 years old. And he's taken the number 1 automatically as well. I think we've got our future number 1 for perhaps club and country. And just before our game against West Ham, we have just got a tournament prize money email, so we can now find out who will be taking on in the FA Cup 5th round. We've had 2 championship sides in the previous rounds, and this time we've got Spurs at home in the 5th round. They knocked us out in the semis last year at Wembley, and that might well be where our progress ends this season. Jose Mourinho's boys at the City Ground in the 5th round. Bring them on, bring them on. Is João Carvalho will be coming home as well, forgot about that. So first of the big doubleheader today then, as Ben Chilwell will make his debut in London as we face West Ham, who of course last season finished in a Europa League spot and this year are in the round of 32. We might well meet in this competition, but today it's in the Premier League as we're 5 points off Chelsea with 13 games to go. Must win and keep the streak going. Come on, Nottingham Forest. This has been such a scrappy game. 23 minutes in, still 0-0. Game is so slow. Like, there's no tempo to it, no pace whatsoever. It's been lost in the middle of the park. No team's created a chance yet. This has got 0-0 written all over it. Oh, this is such a frustrating game. I hate those slow tempo games, you know. I like to play with pace, but as West Ham come forward here, Chilwell stands his man up, doesn't get the luck there, makes a great recovery tackle. Mason clears it away, only temporarily, and Samba has to make a save at his near post. First shot on target, it took 36 minutes. I literally cannot get it going in this game as Chilwell makes a crucial interception and clears, and that should do it for the first half. Haven't taken a shot yet. Can't break West Ham down. This is a really tough match. If we're to win this game, it will probably come through one shot. Saka wins it back, and a quick chance for a break here as Josh tries to play him through, and away goes Bukayo. Stepping in field. Marco. Oh, what a ball! Oh, and Dean Gannon denied by a brilliant save by Unai Simon. only chance of the game, and it fell to the former West Ham man. Just couldn't take it. Ian Gannon back to Cash, and now into Hayden. And Isaac finds Marco, and Vandenberg gives it to Tamori. 22 minutes, we're now starting to get some attacks, but we need a goal here. Chilwell given space, and plays a 1-2 with Bukayo. Nice link up on a new left side pairing. Chilwell dinks it in. And King fires it home. Assist on his debut, and Josh King gives us the lead. A game of few chances, but Ben Chilwell on his debut makes his mark early. That was a brilliant little link-up play as well by he and Bukayo. Our new left side pairing already looking in sync, but I tell you what, that from Josh King was brilliant. Great first touch, amazing finish under pressure. Nottingham Forest are in the lead. That's Josh into double digits, by the way, now. That's his 10th Premier League goal this season. And, you know, I think I said in the last episode, the bromance, the partnership he and Origi have is just absolutely superb. They're just so in sync as Divock finds Hayden for the second. And, oh, the point should have been secure. Careful, careful. Game not done yet. That's a nice ball over the top. Samba made his mind up. And off the line by Tamori. Fikayo saves us and keeps us in the lead. Oh my word, a hard-fought, grind-out victory if there ever was one. 1-0 the final score, Chilwell with an assist and a clean sheet on his debut, but Josh King the hero as we leave London with a W. These are the sort of games that are so frustrating to play, so when you get the victory, you gotta have a cheeky fist pump. 1-0 the final score, and Tamori off the line as well, can't forget about that. And Chilwell ended up with the highest rating as well, so I think he deserves the bubbly. 1-0 and great confidence heading to Turkey after the international break. After the game, Joe has come to me and said he needs to play more often. The amount of matches he gets to play in at the moment isn't good for his career, and we've talked about it a few times. I think Joe Worrell's days are numbered. He still has his place in the squad, and I am counting on him in decisive moments as well. But I've said it before, Mason and Tamori, they're our future CV partnership for all the years we'll be here. Joe, we love you, skipper, but I think this is going to be his final season. So moving on, second and final game today, and the atmosphere is electric. We're away in Turkey tonight for the first leg of our round of 32 clash, as the welcome to hell banners are around the ground here at Fenerbahce. We want a solid first leg result to take back home, and I want a couple of away goals tonight, so Edin, do what you do best and keep on scoring. Second and final game, it's the first leg, Fenerbahce away in Turkey. Everton away at Goodison Park on the weekend. I want a solid first leg result to take home as James, just couldn't get away and pull the trigger early. What I don't want is the tie to be in the balance heading back home next Thursday, because with some games coming thick and fast, the FA Cup 5th round tie against Spurs soon as well, we need to keep on rotating our side. It'll be a huge luxury if going into the second leg we can pick a weakened team. Joe into Bell. He's going to look for Dzeko, our top scorer in the Europa League. Oh, wonderful save at the near post with the weaker left hand. As Dzeko almost scored another Wolves header off the line. Fast start from Forest, but still tied. Go on, Sam, that's yours, mate. Well done. And now Dzeko holds it up well and finds James Ward-Prowse, and away goes the former Southampton man. He's not got that much pace, but he's got enough. And he's just waiting for the run of you-know-who. Oh, penalty, definitely. Dzeko fools his man, hits the deck, and that's a spot kick. Brilliant awareness from the big Bosnian there. Definite foul as he takes a tumble. I gotta say, I'm not confident with this one, but it is going to be Dzeko, definitely. He's our top scorer in the Europa League. He won the spot kick as well, so James, be a team player, son, and give it to the vet. Edin Dzeko to give us the early lead. 25 minutes in. And it's saved! Tipped onto the bar. Didn't feel confident. Did not feel confident. Just couldn't keep my composure, but it is all Forest to start the game off. Oh, Dzeko! This time he doesn't miss. What a start to the game. It's all Forest. There's our first. Dzeko gives us the lead. Tamori wins it back. Now Worrell plays a nice ball through to James. And Dzeko. Oh! The veteran still has some tricks up that sleeve. Still 1-0. But 10 goals in the Europa League now for the big Bosnian. He's definitely going to win the Golden Boot. And if he keeps this up, he'll win us the Europa League. Probably shouldn't be saying that. halfway through the first leg in around a 32. Maybe being a little bit too forward thinking there, but what a first half. And oh mate, Ferguson could have been through there. But either way, Forest on fire. Fenerbahce shell-shocked, yet to get going. And at the moment, the Bosnian is looking unplayable. Fenerbahce tonight have not really put us under any pressure at all. We should be leading by more than one. And we could well be here. It's Campbell. Ding, 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 ding. Waiting for him in the middle, and Jay Bell wraps it up. 2-0 Nottingham Forest. What a way to end our trip in Turkey. So much space there and time, didn't he, the teenager? Unbelievable as Dzeko wins it back for us again. He's been unplayable tonight. Laurenti. Dzeko. Get another. I think that's like his 7th shot of the game, but Edin Dzeko has done it once again. He's telling you all, he's still got it. 3-0 Forest. Exactly what I wanted tonight. A solid first leg result to take back to England. 3 away goals on the board as well. But for Edin Dzeko, I mean, he tells everyone tonight he is still at the top of his game. I thought he did a great job of sucking the energy out of the crowd tonight by keeping hold of the ball so well and dominating possession. And no surprise for man of the match, he really should have had the match ball with all the chances he got, including missing the penalty early on. But we don't mind, Edin, you're the hero once more in the Europa League. That golden boot is surely his, and with him continuing to fire on all cylinders, there's no reason we couldn't go all the way. What a great first leg. And that will end today's episode of the Lockdown Career Mode as well, guys. So a massive thank you for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed it. If you did enjoy today's episode, then please do drop a like. Much love to you all, and I'll see you for the next episode featuring Everton away at Goodison Park and the last 16 of the FA Cup as we face Tottenham Hotspur very soon.